Cuts intensify, so does the pushback. 23 states, including Illinois, are suing the Department of Health and Human Services. They claim the rollback of $12 billion in public funding is dangerous and illegal. Citizens are protesting, including here in St. Louis. You're looking at some of that video here, where many stood up today concerned about potential cuts to Social Security and Medicare benefits. First Alert 4's Shoshana Stahl live in the newsroom with that story tonight. Shoshana.
Sam, seniors here in the metro raising concerns over the future of their Social Security payments as jobs within the Social Security Administration are being cut. That's leading some of them to protest on a weekly basis at the Social Security office downtown.
Social Security is not a giveaway. We earned it. We paid into it. It was an insurance.
Ron Gregory is one of about a dozen people protesting outside of the Social Security office downtown. As an 87-year-old, he says he relies heavily on Social Security.
That's how I pay my bill. That's how I buy my food. That's how I get to the doctors and clinics when I'm in need.
President Trump is insisting he will not touch the Social Security payments tens of millions of Americans rely on. Elon Musk, in charge of the Department of Government Efficiency, claiming millions of dead people are collecting benefits and that undocumented immigrants are being given Social Security cards freely. Investigations by many outlets into Musk's claims and Doge's findings have found many inaccuracies. Gregory is demanding for Musk to go and says he's afraid of what could come in the future.
What you're saying is, we are going to kill you. And that's it in a nutshell. If you take that away, you're telling me you want me to die. And I'm not going to roll over and die.
The Social Security Administration announcing last month that it will soon require in-person identity checks for new and existing recipients. Another announcement that it will no longer change banking information over the phone. Instead, people will have to go in person or online. AARP of Missouri State Director Craig Eichelman says that's problematic.
If you're in a rural part of the state and having to go to an SSA office in person, you may have to drive several hours. Or if you're an older person with a disability, that's a hurdle.
Hand off of Social Security.
Hands off Social Security.
The protesting seniors say they've worked hard all of their lives and are entitled to these benefits. Organizer Ollie Stewart says she fears some seniors will be left homeless if Social Security is changed or taken away.
Sometimes it's the only thing they have to depend on. It's the only thing they have to pay their rent, buy their food, and they live on it.
Their concerns also come as people's jobs are being slashed. The agency announcing about 7,000 employees will lose their jobs, which is about 12% of the workforce. In the newsroom, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.